first statement I wanted to make, the first statement of this program: wealth is not a thing to be accumulated or managed. Wealth is you. Please understand. Wealth is nothing but extension of you. The right mental setup is required to create wealth, to celebrate wealth. Only an enlightened person can teach you the mental setup, can create the right mental setup. That is the reason I took up the program on wealth. The usual question an enlightened being is supposed to teach: renunciation. Please understand, how will you renounce unless you lived? I have seen wealthy man, I have seen poor man's renunciation, I have seen wealthy man's renunciation. I have seen all these three. I completely support creation and celebration of wealth. I'll explain the detailed truths and the mental setups we carry about wealth. Somehow this concept, the very word wealth, if you don't have greed, if you have fear, if you are in between worry, ideas, the moment the word wealth is uttered, too many of your failures crops up in your system. Too many broken relationships, too much of disrespect, too much of the pain and sufferings which you went through from the young age gets awakened. That is why a normal man can never think of wealth in a relaxed way. Wealth, the moment one corner of your mind starts planning, the other corner warning you. Hey, you are planning about wealth, you are going to get into suffering. Confused about wealth, you are completely confused about you. Who you are, what you are, why you are, who you are. Only when your being becomes proper, the wealth gathers around you, wealth happens around you, and you celebrate it. Without the right mental setup, even if you inherit or grab, you will not be able to celebrate wealth. Right mental setup, right understanding about wealth not only attracts wealth towards you, makes wealth happen in your life, it gives tremendous clarity even for your day-to-day life, normal life. Because wrong ideas about wealth becomes a self-impediment for your very growth, for your very understanding, for your very living. Life's flow is work. If you are not creating wealth, all your work is happening in wrong direction. Right understanding about wealth is life.